Hey guys, my name is Teacher Jacqueline. Welcome to Journey with Jacqueline. Today I will be hitting on the basics. What is teaching ESL online? And who is VIPKid? This episode is going to be a little bit shorter in length because it is going to serve as an overview for a series that I will be starting hitting on three main points. The hiring process for VIPKid, how much money can you make teaching ESL online, and pros and cons of doing this job. So let's get down to business. What is teaching ESL online? First and foremost, ESL stands for English as a Second Language. So essentially, you are teaching English to students. Now, there's many different companies out there. I will be specifically speaking on VIPKid because this is the company that I work for. So obviously, it's the company maybe if I could speak English, it is the company that I know the most about, okay? So you are teaching English to students. A lot of these students are based in China. Majority of them are going to be based in China. And no, you do not need to speak Chinese. That's like a number one question, like, oh my gosh, do I need to speak Chinese? No, you don't need to speak Chinese. It's a full submersion program, and again, with VIPKid, it's not like this with every other company, but you are teaching a student one-on-one. So it's kind of like one-on-one tutoring sessions with students. Your classes last from 25 to 28 minutes, and you get paid per class. So again, as I'm going over these 3 points today, don't freak out when you're like, oh my gosh, I have more questions, it's so short. This is just an outline to get you started and see if, is this even something I'm interested in? Is this even something that I think I can do? And if it does sound like something that's interesting to you, then stay tuned for the episodes that I'm going to have that go more in depth over the hiring process, how much money you can make, and pros and cons of teaching ESL online. So, what is the hiring process for VIPKid? What are the requirements? Is this even something that I'm qualified to do? First and foremost, there's 4 requirements for working for VIPKid. Number 1, you need a bachelor's degree. Doesn't matter what it's in, just need a degree. Number 2, you need to be a resident of the US or Canada. Number 3, you need some type of formal or informal teaching experience. So no, you do not need to have a teaching certification. You just need to have some type of experience, either mentoring, coaching, teaching students in any type of way. And number 4, you need to have working internet and a working computer that's going to allow you to teach classes online. As far as the hiring process is concerned, you could be hired on and teaching classes within a week to 2 weeks. The thing that's going to take the longest, honestly, is your background check. And the hiring process is pretty simple. You go online, fill out an informational form, basically just telling them a little bit about yourself. And then I got an email like immediately after telling me, yay, you can do this. When would you like to set up your interview? Boom, you're in. And then you're going to do a demo lesson interview, very, very short interview, okay? And I actually have videos going over the demo lesson so that can help you through the hiring process. So you have your demo lesson interview, and then you're going to have a mock lesson interview, okay, where you actually teach a mock lesson to your interviewer, and once you pass that, then you go on to the hiring process of signing your contract, getting your background check, doing all that good stuff, okay? So in a nutshell, boom, boom, that is the hiring process. Money, money, money! How much money can I actually make teaching ESL online? You can make $7 to $10 per class, and each class is going to be anywhere from 25 to 28 minutes, one-on-one with a student, $7 to $10 per class. This doesn't include easy bonuses that the company gives you. There's incentive programs for just finishing your class on time, and if you reach a certain quota of classes that you teach during the month, then you're going to make more money than that. So you can make up to, they mark it as you can make up to $22 an hour, which is completely true. I make about $20 an hour, basically. Whenever you look at everything, I make $20 an hour, and that's not including some of the incentive programs and stuff. So yes, you can make money. No, it is not a scam. Yes, my paycheck comes in. I actually get paid on a weekly basis. It comes in every Friday morning. Ding, it is there. So yes, you can make money teaching ESL online. Now, like with any job, you are going to have pros and cons to teaching ESL online. So I'm going to go through just a brief list of pros and cons of this job. So pro number one is freedom, okay? You make your own schedule. You can teach as little or as much as you would like. Now, on the flip side of that, con is bookings. You are an independent contractor, which means the parents choose you. Okay, so they're choosing from a list of thousands of teachers, and they have to decide to choose you as their child's teacher. So if you're a really good teacher, this is awesome for you, but starting off, it's kind of hard. It's like you got to get your foot in the door. You got to really market yourself. So it can be difficult, just the startup of all of it, okay? But as I'm talking about all these things, and maybe I should have mentioned it sooner, but I'm going to mention it now. If this is something you're interested in, make sure you get a mentor and a mentor and coach through this all. Not even just hiring, they're kind of coaching you through the whole process. Okay, so if you are looking to find someone to mentor you and coach you through not just the hiring process, but the teaching process and helping you get bookings and helping you go through all those things, one-on-one, shoot me an email. My contact information is in the description box. It was also listed at the start of this video. I would love to help you get started with VIPKid. Another pro of this job is control. Okay, I love it. Like, you are your own boss and you can control how much money you make. If you want to work a ton of hours, especially during the summer or times when the kids are on vacation and home, you could work as many hours as you want, okay? Now the hours might be a little bit crazy because working from China, but you can work, as many hours as you would like. And I've had months where my paychecks are like, boom, because I'm like, this month I need money. We had an emergency come up, something happened. I have control of how much I make, okay? And compared to, a lot of typical jobs where you're on a salary, there's not going to be much leeway. Whatever you make is what you make. Cons, though, job benefits. You do not get any benefits working with VIPKid. Because, again, you're an independent contractor, so it's a little bit funky, okay? The taxes don't come out of your paycheck, so you got to make sure you're tracking your taxes. And as far as benefits go, they don't offer any health benefits or anything like that. So you will have to get your benefits from a private company, which, to be honest, when I was getting my benefits from a private company, I was actually paying less than what I was at my full-time job teaching as a public school teacher. I was paying less monthly, and the benefits were very, very similar. So there are good private companies out there. And then, if you're married, you can hop on to your spouse's plan, and there you go. Another pro, of course, is working from home and being able to be with your kids and enjoy moments that, you normally don't get to enjoy because of, the hours that you have to work. You're working 8 to 5, which means your kids are at school from, 8 to 3, and then they go to daycare after that. So by the time you get home, it's like, I never get to see them. And I'm speaking, as a mom, but, even if you're not a parent, just those, the nitty-gritty schedule of like 8 to 5 every single day. Or if you're a public school teacher, y'all, you're there from 7 to 8 o'clock at night sometimes. You never know what your hours are going to look like. So, you're able to work less for more, in my opinion. Like, I'm working less hours and I'm making just as much money, and some months I'm making more than what I was as a public school teacher. It's just such a huge benefit, like, to be able to work from home, because I get those moments with my toddler and they're so precious and I wouldn't trade them for the world, and that is a humongous pro for me. On the flip side of that, there are cons to the hours that you work. There are crazy hours because you are teaching kids in China, which means you are adjusting to their schedule. Okay, so for me, I am, in Eastern Standard Time, and I work, Monday through Friday, 3 a.m. to 9 a.m., and then I work some weekend shifts where I get some more money. So when I'm working from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m., obviously 3 a.m. comes really early. And it can be hard sometimes waking up in the morning, and it's great because then, I'm done at 8 o'clock, and then I have the whole rest of the day to enjoy. But not gonna lie, once like 1 o'clock rolls around, I need a nap because my hours are so weird. Like, everybody else is going to bed at 10 o'clock at night, and at 10 o'clock at night, I'm already like, I gotta be out or else I'm not gonna make it through my classes. So the hours can be a little bit crazy because you are adjusting to China time. Look at this crazy pinhead! I hope you guys found this helpful. My little one woke up right now. Say hi, Caleb! He woke up. So again, this is a huge pro of working from home, is that I get to spend time with my children during the day. It's great. Anyways, I hope this was helpful for you. And like I said, if you are interested in teaching ESL online and specifically working for VIPKid, I would love to help you and walk you through the process. So make sure you send me an email. All my contact information is below. And Caleb says, it's time to go. We gotta go eat. We gotta go eat papas. We gotta go eat breakfast. So we will see you next time. Bye, guys.